Hello everyone, I'm Nightfall and today I'm going to show you how to make your job more powerful. You ever wonder how artists like Brooks, Mike Williams or Martin Garrix make their powerful and energetic drops? I will reveal to you some of the secrets of mixing that they might use. In this episode I will only talk about the main elements of a future house drop. Now let's begin with the leads. So first of all, if you want a bright and full sound, you need to layer some different leads. So here I have used a parametric EQ to cut down the low frequencies of the leads, because you really don't want them to have any low frequency to interfere with the low frequencies of the sub basses. Next up I have added a Valhalla room to give my leads some extra wideness. Now here's the thing I like to do. So to make the leads more exciting and interesting, I put a very powerful reverb here with a big watt level, decay and damp. I've automated its mix level like this, and now this is how the leads sound like. I like to do this all the time, so it just feels like it makes everything more interesting. Now let's move on to the OTT Compressor, which is very essential in my opinion, if you want your leads to be more powerful and brighter. Also, this is a completely free plugin, so you can easily find it if you give it a search on Google. Next up we have a Fruity Stereo Shaper, which I like to use because it just gives some extra stereo wideness to almost every sound. Here I have some EQs for small adjustments and to cut the low frequencies again, just to be sure. A sausage fattener for extra punch and for limiting the peaks, cause you really don't want anything to go above the 0 dB limit. And of course the main element, the sidechain. I mostly use the kickstart by Nicky Romero because it's simple and really good. Now sidechain basically means a volume hole in every bar of sound to give more room for the kick to pop. Let's move on to the big saws. Again, the same story as the leads. First you need to layer a few different saws to get the results you want. So in the mixer we have an Effectrix, which is really good for its tape stop effect. Once again the OTT Compressor, a Fruity Stereo Enhancer to separate the stereo image a bit. Again the Fruity Stereo Shaper, a reverb, parametric EQ to cut down the low frequencies, the sausage fattener again, and the sidechain. Also it's extremely important to have them in exactly this order. Now let's move on to the basses. Let's start with the sub bass. So this is just a simple sub with FM from oscillator B, which is saw, a bit of drive and noise. In the mixer we have one EQ to turn down the second frequency of the bass, because I want it to be more sub. Now another EQ to cut everything below 20 and everything above 20k, and the sausage fattener and the sidechain. So I've layered the mid and the high basses to get that gritty and crunchy sound. So in the mixer there's nothing new. An EQ, an OTT, an EQ again to cut down the low frequencies, sausage fattener and the sidechain. Now let's move on to the stabs. So the stabs are very important for your job to have a good and really powerful impact. Usually I like to use brasses because they are really aggressive. So the stabs have pretty much the same effects as the basses, except that here I have added a reverb too. And here's how all the elements sounds like together. So I have tried to get the sound as close as possible to the actual one made by the artist I've previously mentioned. So let's have a listen to the full result. Alright, so I guess I'ma head off for now, guys. If you have any question, just let me know in the comments down below. Also, please leave some suggestions for the next tutorial. I wanna say thank you so much for watching and for all your support. And don't forget to subscribe, like and share the video to your friends. And I'll see you next time. Bye.